I'm not looking for fame, I'm just looking for a living.
Alright, Doozer here, back again for update number 9. Yeah, not much has happened really, to be honest. But I thought I'll just explain a bit what's going on. We got these weighed up some flyers, the posters and the flyers, and it's cool. It's thanks to Rich Bratt for making these, who are a legend, and the lovely Bunny, bloke called Bunny. He presses up for us, which is very good of us. That was a very good plan, so which is nice of him. And yes, I'm sure about the writing. There's a few things on here. There's a little bit dubious, to be honest. Like they're saying that the band has played at Beautiful Days in Dorset and Beard Theory. I played at these places. I played Beautiful Days. I was billed as Doozer, but I think there's a lot to do with the fact that that Scary Dave from Hobo Jones put us on, and that's who he billed me as, because it's me on my own. Even though I normally would go out as Deferred Success, but either way, does it matter? I don't know. I get confused with this sort of thing. In Dorset, I just went in with Hobo Jones and then played the Something Else tea tent, and I also played the Something Else tea tent at Bearded Theory. So if the organisers of these festivals see this and go, they never played those festivals, it's because I just blagged my way in with Hobo Jones and found somewhere to play afterwards. Hello to the Something Else tea tent lot. Got a calendar going. You should go buy it and raise the money that they're trying to raise. And same, we've been on tour with the likes of Carter USM. We played with Abdu Japarov, which is an amazing band. You should go check it. If you don't know them, go watch them. That's Fruit Bat or Les from Carter, and Jim Bob. I've also played with Jim Bob as well, and I busked outside the shows and the after show for their last gigs last year. Bit on like the girls who played on the tour with the Levellers. I went on tour as a roadie for Palmer International, and if you've seen this with Hobo Jones, they do like to tell that story every time I get on stage with them. And I bussed in the foyer of a few of the shows, and also I played on stage with Hobo Jones, who were supporting them. So yeah, just trying to explain what Deferred Success is. I probably have to take it all the way, take it back in time. When I was about 17, 18, I got into a punk band with a good friend of mine called Uncle Jay. He wasn't Uncle then, he was just Jay. And yes, that's the Rejects, and we toured around doing our thing. And yeah, basically it come to an end. And I had a van, and some people asked me to pay them to drive them around. So I started off doing that, and then managed to set up as a business and started driving that. That all fell to shit as well. But yes, but Deferred Success is basically a weird ass music project with kind of me playing these songs that I wrote in my bedroom that for years I didn't show anyone, and then people started to like it. Started off going to open mic nights around Southend, and then when I was doing the van driving, I'd take the guitar with me and I would just play outside shows. I try and get on the slots, a lot of them. I've done a few of them. A couple of European tours I did with bands last year with Black Jacket and the Blankheads, who are both wicked bands that don't exist anymore. Toured out into loads of squats out in Germany and a few other countries. And every night, just go up to private saying, "Can I do a set?" And they'll go, "Yeah." So, and I did the same with this band for Shoulder Crisis, who are amazing. And Caution Horses from Brighton, and we went out to across mainly Eastern Europe last year, and I did the same thing every night, just going, "Can I do a set, please?" "Yeah, all right." And I've done it with a few other bands. The Big Amazing Scar Band, did that with them when I went out being a roadie with them. But anyway, yeah. So Deferred Success didn't go right. Let's start a band. Let's call it this. It's just kind of like, well, I've got this, and then people have kind of drifted in and out. Members have included Steve Weston, who is in the Nurse Who Love Me, who are another fantastic band. Ed Roan plays with us every so often. Chris Davison, who is a great musician. He check out his stuff. He's in a band as well called Silver Truth, and he used to do some stuff called Set Adrift. How he got involved with this was the fact that we played a show in Rochford, and Chris was there as the support band. And basically, our bass player, who was Steve at the time, couldn't make it or turn up. It's all a bit hazy to be honest. And he said, "Yeah, I'll play bass for you." And he comes on stage. So I quickly showed him a few of the songs. He jammed the whole set, and then we ended up doing about 12 more gigs without any practices. Richard Benfield joined in. He was in there a bit longer before. We've had Cole Logan, who was in it for a while. Neil Gregory, he was doing it. He used to be a drummer in a band called Inca, and he's doing Deferred Success. Is the weirdest band I've ever done. It's not gone. This is a band. There's no set parameters. People come and join. Like recently, since about May time, a bloke called Steve Butler has been playing baton for us, and he is an absolute top dude. And also, a really good mate of mine, Andy Lutman, who you've seen on some of the previous videos, he's been playing didgeridoo with us. Why not? And it is literally being whatever instrument you want to come along, you want to jam. Right, I'm going to play you a song now. This is a song inspired by my granddad, who died a few years ago, and this is what he used to say to me, and I didn't understand the hell he was talking about until after he died. 80s kid, racing TV and E-numbers, snotty-nosed kid with bogies on my fingers. I try to be clever cause I wear glasses. It's the way to be if you believe the movies. I'm having trouble trying to sleep, so give me something I can keep. Don't ask, don't want, ask, don't get. Don't ask, don't want, ask, don't get. Superman t-shirt on my school picture. Oh, that t-shirt doesn't even fit ya. Those holes are memories. Go figure. There's holes in my memory. It's hard to paint the picture. I'm having trouble trying to sleep, so give me something I can keep. Don't ask, don't want, ask, don't get. 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 Ask, don't get. Having trouble trying to sleep, so give me something I can keep. Don't ask, don't want, ask, don't get. 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 Ask, don't get. I think that song is called What's the Worst Thing That Can Happen? Well, thank you very much. Yeah, please buy stuff. Thank you. We've raised I've got to about 540 quid, which is pretty good, but I could do with some more. I'm going to change one of the packages as well. I'm going to add a free house show to the package number 4, which includes writing a song. So if you would like that. Also, I'm thinking about putting a house show up on eBay, but it seems to cost money. I'm going to put stuff on eBay all the time. So if you think that's a good idea, let me know. Thank you.